Welcome back, preschoolers. Today I've got a great story for you. It is winter time, and so pretty soon, I know it's hard to tell when it's so sunny and nice out today, but pretty soon it's going to start snowing. And so today our story is by Ezra Jack Keats, and it's called The Snowy Day. This is one of my favorite stories. We'll jump right in. The Snowy Day. One winter morning, Peter woke up and looked out the window. Snow had fallen during the night, and it covered everything as far as he could see. After breakfast, he put on his snowsuit and ran outside. The snow was piled up very high along the street to make a path for walking. Crunch, crunch, crunch. His feet sank into the snow. He walked with his toes pointing out like this. And he walked with his toes pointing in like that. He dragged his feet slowly and made tracks. And he found something sticking out of the snow that made a new track. Look, he started with just the 2 tracks. Then when he found something, it made a 3rd track. It was a stick. A stick that was just right for smacking a snow-covered tree. What do you think will happen if he hits this tree that's all covered in snow? Plop. Down fell the snow, plop, right on top of Peter's head. You see? Fell right on top of his head. He walked on. He thought it would be fun to join the big boys in their snowball fight, but he knew he wasn't old enough. Not yet. Look at all of them throwing snowballs at each other. That can be fun. But you have to be careful. So he made a smiling snowman, and he made angels. I like to make snow angels too. He pretended he was a mountain climber, and he climbed up a great big tall heaping mountain of snow. And then he slid all the way down. He picked up a handful of snow and another and still another, and he packed it around and firm and put the snowball in his pocket for tomorrow. Then he went into his warm house. He told his mother all about his activities while she took off his wet socks. And he thought and thought and thought about them. Thinking about him while he was in the bathtub, huh? Before he got in bed, he looked in his pocket. His pocket was empty, though. The snowball wasn't there, and he felt very sad. While he slept, he dreamed that the sun had melted all the snow away. But when he woke up, his dream was gone. The snow was still everywhere, and new snow was falling. After breakfast, he called to his friend from across the hall, and they went out together into the deep, deep snow. Look at them out there in the snow. The end. What a fun story. I really like the part where Peter was walking through the snow and making his tracks look different. Do you remember? He walked with his toes pointing out, clump, 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 clump. And then he walked with his toes pointing in, clump, 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 clump. And then he walked straight, and then he found a stick, and he dragged the stick across the snow too. And then it had 2 tracks, and then the stick made a 3rd track in the snow. When it does start snowing, I want to make sure that you guys go outside and try playing in the snow and making different types of tracks. If you have gloves or mittens on, you could bend over and walk with your hands on the ground too. I bet that would make some silly looking tracks. I'll have to try that when it snows. Make sure you check out our other link for our activity today. Have a good day. Bye.